Are you tired of one days? One day I'll post consistently on YouTube. One day I'll grow my following. One day I'll put in the work to make money. Well, guess what? No more one days. Because in this video, I'm going to show you some productivity and time management tricks to turn that one day into 2 day. And a really good first step would be subscribing to my channel where I post twice a week and I don't hold back any of my advice. I share everything with you. And I also created a free mini course to really get you jump started in this process. But for now, let's jump into this video. So to really succeed on YouTube, you must find a time management process that works for you. And I really broke this down into a 5-step process. And what I do is I get my clients to schedule this into their calendar. But before we take the time to schedule anything, something that's even more important than scheduling deadlines is to actually get rid of any mental blocks that are bringing you analysis paralysis. So a good way to do this is to actually take the time to visualize each of these steps, because success is 80% mindset and 20% mechanics. So if you have any mindset blocks, even if you put this into your calendar, you will not execute when that calendar entry comes up. So to really help you guys in this process, I want to carry you guys through an exercise. So unless you're driving, close your eyes and visualize that calendar entry actually came up. So let's say that today is filming day. Now imagine what's going to happen on that day. Are you going to get it done in the morning, or wait until your kids leave for school, or until you're back home from work? Now really imagine what you will have to do on that day. Maybe you'll have to set up a stack of books for your tripod or position your lights properly. Maybe you'll have to do a quick breathing meditation to calm down your nerves. Then imagine how it's going to go. What's going to go well? How are you going to feel about it? What may not go so well? How will you handle it? Maybe after you film, you'll feel really good about it. But then when you go to watch the video, you'll cringe at the sound of yourself stuttering, and memories of Billy the Bully from back in 6th grade will start to creep in. Know that the first take may discourage you, and that's okay, because what we're looking for is imperfect action. In those moments when imposter syndrome creeps in and you want to bury your face in a pillow and scream, immediately disrupt that pattern, cut off that thinking, and get back into state. Now, most people believe that if you simply have the right strategy, then you can immediately start to adopt an empowering story that will put you in a good state. The key, however, is to first get into an empowering state, because when we do, our minds naturally embrace empowering stories, and from there, the strategy will fall into place. An effective way to get back into state is to stand in a superhero pose and make a move that makes you feel really good. Also, breathing deeply into your belly will activate your cells and really center you. Then in that state, replace the old story of your limitation with an empowering one. And once you rewire the story, the new strategy will come much easier. And immediately, you will refilm that video again. You will show up better the second time, and you'll feel so proud of yourself when you watch the video and when it goes on to serve many people. Now, with that new excitement, go ahead and commit to a weekly schedule where you allot time to each step in this process. So go ahead, add it to your calendar, and when you do, really visualize yourself doing each step. Now, I have some quick tips for each of these steps to really help you guys. The first one is to not overcomplicate anything. The problem is that many people tend to overcomplicate things, and that's where analysis paralysis and overwhelm come in. Now, when it comes to the first step, coming up with a video idea, what I do is I actually keep a note on my phone and I just do a brain dump of ideas that come to me because you're going to see, like, sometimes you'll be at the grocery store or you'll be working out and an idea will just pop into your mind. So I just throw it on that list. And then later, I will do research on that topic to see if it actually performs well on YouTube. And you can do that by simply doing a YouTube search. And if videos have a lot of views around that topic, it's a good sign that it's something that people are actually searching for. And of course, we're not doing this to copy, but to get inspiration and to just prove that this is something that people want to watch. And then once I have an idea and I've done research and I know that this is a good topic, then I take the time to script it. Now, there's a few ways you can do it. Some people like to do word for word and they use a teleprompter. Me personally, I'll do bullet points and then I'll keep those bullet points near me just so that I stay on track and so I don't ramble on. Another really good tool is jasper.ai. I'll put my affiliate link down below, but they really help you generate titles for your videos, generate scripts, write the description for your videos, and it's really good. And if you want, you can start a free trial and see for yourself. But that tool in general just helps me to not only with YouTube, but to write like email, to write paragraphs, to write blogs. So would highly recommend it. And then the next step is to film. Again, don't overcomplicate this. You don't need a really expensive camera. You can use your laptop or you can use your phone, and you can just use a regular camera or you can use Zoom on your computer. And I really recommend just pretending like you're having a conversation with someone, or pretend like you're just making a phone call and you're explaining something to someone. Like, try to be conversational, try to be comfortable, and don't be like someone who you're not. Just let your authenticity shine through. And then the next step is to edit. Know that a lot of YouTubers do little to no edits on their videos, so don't overcomplicate this. As long as you have like simple skills like being able to cut stuff out when you make a mistake, maybe adding B-roll and some text, really that's simple and you can just make those edits really quick before you go on to upload it. Again, don't overcomplicate this. Just think of keywords that people are typing into the search bar and remember to have a really clickable thumbnail. And then one last step, which I actually didn't mention here, I would also recommend promoting it. So if you have like a following on Facebook or on Instagram, share it there. And even if you know someone, like maybe you have a client or you have a friend who could really benefit from the content, go ahead and send it to them. Get the ball rolling with your views. And then in the beginning, once you get that ball rolling, I mean, eventually you won't even need to share with other people. Like, you'll just get views and subscribers automatically once you post. But it takes some time to get there, which is why I'm encouraging you to promote in the beginning. And one last final step, I would just get obsessed with getting at least 1% better each time. So watch your videos and see what you can improve. Like maybe you can improve the SEO or the editing or the way you speak. As long as you get 1% better each time, you are bound to succeed. But yes, what it really takes is having the right mindset and being productive and having good time management. So I don't want you guys to overlook the importance of overcoming those mindset blocks and actually executing the things on your calendar and just not overcomplicating it, because that is the number one reason why people don't succeed. They have all of the skills, all of the knowledge, all the resources to succeed, but they self-sabotage and they can't overcome those mindset things. So I encourage you guys to do that so that you guys can actually implement all the tips that I shared you guys. So let me know if you have any questions down below. And if you haven't yet already, you can download my free mini course where I go even more into detail with the steps that I share in my YouTube videos. So yes, again, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for watching until the end of this video, and I will see you for the next one.